celebrated annually all over the world, but there's something really special about 2016. It's 100 years since the Battle of the Somme and the Battle of Verdun happened in 1916. And so as this is a special year, this is an ode to 2016. The Battle of the Somme is remembered as the bloodiest battle of the First World War, and also one of the bloodiest battles ever. 1 million men were killed or wounded at the Battle of the Somme, and of the million men who were killed or wounded, the casualties were shared between all of the nations involved. British, French, Canadian, Indian, and German men all died. Similarly, 2016 marks the 100-year anniversary of the Battle of Verdun, one of the longest battles of the First World War, and also one of the most costly ever, at an average of 70,000 casualties a month, from February through to December. Think about where we've come in 100 years. My great-granddad Tom was born in 1897, and he fought for the Worcestershire Regiment at the Third Battle of Ypres, where he was wounded at the age of 17. He was one of the lucky ones, and he passed away in 1979, after being happily married for nearly 50 years and having 4 children. For me, today is thinking about men and women like him, who laid down their lives for us 100 years on. It is so important that 100 years on, we reflect on events like the Battle of the Somme, or the Battle of Verdun, their nature and their origin, and we look towards the future and at how we can prevent something like this from happening again.
To do this, we must look at our world and recognise the conflicts that are occurring today in 2016. Armed conflicts continue to take place around the world 100 years after the beginning of the Battle of the Somme. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights have reported 42,488 deaths so far this year. Journalists have reported 10,307 people dead this year in the war in Afghanistan, 15,851 people in the Iraqi civil war, 2,827 with the Boko Haram insurgency, all in this year, 2016. Armed conflicts persist in around 46 countries worldwide. I hope that with Remembrance, we can reflect on the violent human deaths that are occurring around us right now, in this moment, and look towards the future for seeing the end of this senseless violence that is taking place.